Welcome to IFAStories, where ancient wisdom meets modern storytelling. Step into the sacred world of Ifa, the Yoruba spiritual system, where every tale carries the power of divination, destiny, and deep cultural insight. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of the Orishas, the divine forces guiding our paths, Ọ̀rúnmìlà, the Iron Moles, and many more. Each story is a bridge between the past and the present, weaving timeless lessons that inspire, enlighten, and transform. Embrace the wisdom, honor the tradition, and journey with us into the heart of Ifa. Subscribe now and let the stories guide you. To explore full Yoruba stories, Ifa teachings, and ancestral wisdom, visit our website, www.ifastories.com. Step into the sacred path for more resources and information. The Three Obstacles. This story reveals when Obàtálá embarked on a journey and encountered three obstacles along the path, where he nearly lost his life at the final one. First obstacle, Esu, disguised as an old man selling palm oil, Epopupa, pretended he couldn't carry his tray and spilled the oil all over Obàtálá's clothes. Obàtálá had to return to change. Second obstacle. After changing clothes, Obàtálá continued on his way and saw a child standing on a narrow bridge with deep mud underneath. The child was afraid to move forward. Obàtálá tried to help him and lifted him up, but the child wobbled and both of them fell into the mud, dirtying Obàtálá's clothes again. He had to go back once more to change. Third obstacle. After changing for the second time, he resumed his journey. Near the land of Àlàáfíà, where his son was king, he saw a white horse entangled and tried to help free it. Suddenly, the king's soldiers arrived and tried to kill him because there was an order to execute the one who had stolen the king's horse. When he was brought before the king ordered his release, recognizing that the man before them was his father. The story. Oríṣàńlá, the mother of Ṣàngó, was in great suffering and hardship. She decided to go visit Ọ̀rúnmìlà. He asked her, "Why don't you go to your son's house? He is the king of the land of Àlàáfíà." But first, Ọ̀rúnmìlà advised her to perform an ebo with shirba, the stalk of millet, and once the ebo was complete, she should go to her son's house. He warned her, "Before arriving, you will face three obstacles, but continue on your path, and do not complain or say anything." Oríṣàńlá began her journey and encountered Esu, disguised as a palm oil vendor. He asked for help lifting his tray, and when she tried to help, he flipped it and spilled all the oil on her. She wanted to protest, but remembered Ọ̀rúnmìlà's advice and stayed silent. She changed clothes and continued the journey, carrying the millet stalk under her arm. Continuing on, she came upon a child on a footbridge above a muddy pit. The child was afraid to cross. She picked him up, but he wobbled and they both fell into the mud. Again, she wanted to complain, but remembered the warning and carried on. At that time, there was a terrible drought. It had not rained in over 12 years, and the land was suffering from scarcity. Around that time, Ṣàngó's white horse had gone missing, and it had run deep into the forest. As Oríṣàńlá passed through the forest, she saw the horse. The horse, seeing she carried millet under her arm, followed her, hoping to eat it. They ended up near the camp where Ṣàngó's soldiers were stationed. Seeing her with the lost royal horse, they seized her and tied her up, bringing her before Ṣàngó. Ṣàngó was seated on his throne. When he saw her, he stood up and rolled forward in somersaults until he reached Oríṣàńlá's feet. Then he said to the guards, "Let her go. This is my mother, whom I have not seen in many years." Ṣàngó ordered that a house be built for her, and from that moment forward, Oríṣàńlá was blessed with wealth. Also, Ṣàngó's necklace, which was once solid red, became red and white in honor of his mother,